my name's Chandra and I'd like to offer some chair yoga. Grab a chair, make sure it's not going to slip, and scoot a little bit forward on the chair so your feet are flat on the floor and your spine is upright rather than sitting back against the back. And we'll begin with eyes closed and take a couple of slow, deep breaths. And feel your lungs expanding and contracting as you breathe. And each time you inhale, you might use that expansive quality to sit a little bit taller, to feel the torso a little more spacious. And each time you exhale, there's already a natural descending quality. Maybe let your shoulders drop a little more. Feel what's touching the chair and the floor as a way to get more grounded. And try and keep your breath slow and deep. You're welcome to open your eyes or keep them closed as it's useful for you. And we'll begin with some neck stretches. So let's turn the head one way, looking over your shoulder as far as you can. Still sitting just as tall. And then turn your head the other way as far as you can. Look over your shoulder. Go back and forth one more time, turning the first way. And back the other way. Let's come back to center and then drop one ear over to the other shoulder. Still both shoulders are dropping, but we can look for a stretch on one side of the neck here. Rotate your chin to your chest and come over to the other side. Rotate chin back to chest. Come over to the first side. And one more time. Rotate chin to chest and over. And now rotate your chin to your chest and we'll stay there. Interlace your fingers behind your head and let your elbows hang down, stretching the back of your neck. Release your arms, let your head float back up, and then take a couple of big shoulder circles. Lift your shoulders up and back and down. We'll do this a few times. Up and back and down. Up and back and down. One more. Now lift your right arm up. Bend it straight back on itself so you're touching your same shoulder. Grab your elbow and then take it back as far as you can. Don't worry how far that is, just go to your range of motion. While you're here, you might try and drop your rib cage. Draw the belly in. And still keep the breath nice and deep. Release your right arm back up. And let's switch sides. Take the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself, grab your elbow, and take it back. And just notice what you're feeling. Throughout the practice, we want to get curious about the sensations in our body. Each shape, each pose stirs up something new, and we can learn through trial and error, through feeling what we're doing. Let's release, left arm up and down. Now take the right arm out to the side, bring it across your body, and then hook with the other arm. Hug it in as close. Still breathing nice and deep. And then release. Let's take the left arm out, bring it across, hook with the other arm, and hug it in close. And then release. Bring both arms out. We're going to pull the fingers up, flexing the hands, and press out through the base of your hand. Pull your fingers back towards your body as much as you can. You might feel a little tingling through your forearms as you do this. And then curl from fingertips down. Pull your knuckles in, stretching the forearms. We'll do that one more time. Flex, fingers up. Curl down, knuckles in, and then a few big wrist circles. Go in both directions a couple times. And then release arms down. Let's take a side stretch. We'll bring the right arm up and over and just reach it out to the side. And you can lean onto the chair however it works for you with the other arm. But keep both sit bones grounded, so try not to tip off your right hip. Keep it down. And then release, and we'll go the other way. Left arm up and over. Big side stretch. And release. Come up. Let's interlace fingers in front and put a little pressure between the arms as if you're trying to pull them apart. That can help spread the upper back, open up between the shoulder blades. And then release. Let's take a twist. So you can bring your right hand across to the opposite leg and then reach your other arm somewhere on the chair behind you, wherever you can reach. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. Look back behind you. One more breath here. Let's release and switch. Go the other way. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. And then release, back around to the front. Now we're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh, right down by the knee, and try and drop down through that right knee. We're going to lean forward with a flat back. So rather than rounding your head towards your leg, lengthen out through your spine, and then fold whatever amount is possible for you. It might just be a slight tilt forward. You may rest your elbows on your leg, but keep going towards a flat back as you fold. This should be a stretch for the right outer hip. And this is a short sequence that you can do anytime, every day. If you spend a lot of time sitting, this could be good for a little stretch break. If you know people that have limited mobility, this is a sequence almost all bodies can do. And you just do what you can. Let's sit back up and extend that leg out. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times in both directions. And then we'll do the other side. So we're going to cross the left ankle above the right knee. Lean forward, going towards a flat back, towards folding, whatever amount is possible for you. Sometimes I hear people say, oh, I can't do yoga, I'm too tight, which is the exact reason you should be doing yoga. If you are tight and you gently go towards that tightness, there's a chance it will become less tight. Unfortunately, if we always avoid those things that are tight, they're gonna just get tighter. So keep the mobility you have, gently increase it, through doing some kind of movement. Let's sit back up, extend that leg out, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times in both directions. And then release down. So let's end with a short meditation. If you feel comfortable sitting where you are, you can. If you would be more comfortable sitting back against the back of the chair, you could adjust. And just have your hands wherever they're most comfortable, relaxed in your lap or down by your sides. You can close your eyes. And just feel the parts of your body that are touching the chair. And see if you could settle a little bit more. Notice the feeling of your breath. The movement that it creates in your rib cage and torso. And if there's any excess tension you notice, see if you might let it go on your next exhale. Can you relax your face a little bit more? Can you let your shoulders drop? Just feeling the arms hanging, resting. The belly soft and relaxed. Feel your legs resting into the chair or hanging, resting onto the floor. Just taking in what it's like to be you sitting here, just breathing. Nowhere to get, nothing to fix or figure out, just simply being. You might let the face turn to a slight smile, just letting the corners of the mouth turn up. Take a couple of extra deep breaths. We'll bring hands together at the heart. And silently thank yourself for this practice, for taking a few moments to take really good care of yourself, slowing down, stretching, calming. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please feel free to reach out if you have requests for other types of practices. Please share these with people you think that might enjoy them.